All right, Larry Krausen, CROWSON. I'm a lieutenant with the Houston Police Department. At about 6:30 this evening, our West Side and South Gessner officers were dispatched to 11700 Southwest Freeway on two different incidents. First incident we had here on this side was we had a minor accident between a Toyota and a Dodge Charger. After that accident, the driver of the Charger ran on foot. He ran down the street here on the service road towards South Willcrest. At some point, he confronted a person in a Hyundai, I believe, fired several shots at that Hyundai, striking the driver. The driver drove under the freeway and around to the Shell station across the freeway, struck a pole there. They called 911 about a male down in that car on the opposite side of the freeway. He was transported to the hospital. He is deceased at the hospital with apparent gunshot wounds. The suspect, after unable to carjack that car, approached a second car. I believe it was a gray Audi. Was able to carjack that male. That male's here. He got out of the car and is safe. Right now we're attempting to locate that gray Audi. The only description we have is a Hispanic male that was in this Charger when the accident happened. If anybody has any information, we'd ask that they call 911 if it's an emergency, or Homicide Division, or Crime Stoppers.
Is the deceased person a carjacking victim?
Correct. The male that was carjacked, the suspect left here, ran down the service road, ran up to the red four-door car, fired several shots at that male, struck him. He drove around the corner. They transported him to the hospital. Unfortunately, he's deceased at the hospital.
Okay, so where is that red car now?
It's on the other side of the freeway at Willcrest, and the Southwest Freeway and the Shell parking lot are in the front of the Shell station.
And what's the scene just down the frontage road here?
Okay, that's where the suspect, after the motor vehicle accident here behind me, he ran down the service road, and that's where he attempted to carjack the red car. There are several shell casings down there, and it's my understanding he ran a little further down the freeway, and that's where he carjacked the Audi.
Okay, and so were those cars just at the red light there?
Just at the red light, that's correct.
And so he was initially driving this vehicle?
Correct, I believe it's a silver Charger.
And he only hit one vehicle, the other.
It's my understanding he hit the Prius, that's correct.
Do you have any idea on the age of the victim?
They just said it was a younger male.
And any idea why the suspect would have been trying to carjack someone after that small crash?
We won't know that until we locate him. You know, he could have had a warrant, could have been drunk, didn't want to go to jail for DWI. Who knows at this point? Hopefully we'll figure that out when we locate him.
Should the public assume that he's armed and dangerous at this
absolutely. He's carjacked at least two cars. He shot and killed one person. So if anybody sees that silver Audi, we'll try to get the license plate here out to y'all here in a little bit. They should call police immediately.
I see some blood on the passenger side of the Charger here. Do you know if he was injured at the time?
I don't know that.
So is it safe to say that the first driver in that red Hyundai maybe like refused to give up the vehicle?
It's my understanding he was unable to carjack that male. I don't know if he refused, if the door was locked. I just don't know at this point.
Okay. And the initial crash was just right here in this intersection?
Correct.
Do we have any description of the suspect?
Just a Hispanic male is all I've got right now. The investigators are talking to the witnesses right now. Hopefully they'll get a better description here in a little bit.
Okay. I mean, what do you make of this whole situation? Because this was 6:30. People were on their way home from work.
You know, very tragic situation. You got somebody just going home from work or whatever they're doing out at 6:30 in the morning, and they get shot and killed. So it's very, very tragic. And then we've got this other male that was carjacked. You know, fortunately he's okay, but you know that's very traumatic to be carjacked. You know, taken out of your car at gunpoint. So very, very tragic. So, all right, appreciate it, guys.
Thank you. Can I get my microphone?
Yep.
Thank you, friend. Thank you. Oh my God, friends. Can y'all hear this? Okay. So let me bust out my phone so I can show you, because prior to this live video, I was on the other side. Today, let me do the play-by-play. Are y'all here with me? Give me some thumbs up. Can you hear me? This vehicle, this Dodge Charger, and the person driving it were involved in an accident. You can see the CV joint. You can see a CV joint over there. You can see tires. You can see all kinds of car parts flying out of this. I don't know how fast they were going. I don't know where exactly the accident happened, but the car ended here, right? This person, instead of staying or for whatever reasons, they fled. They took off on Southwest Freeway all the way around. They took a U-turn to the other side. I'm going to show y'all. Hold on, we're gonna walk over there, friends. We're gonna do some walking. Get ready, because I'm gonna replay all this for you. Hold on, friends. Hold on. I'm gonna have to climb. After they crashed, they took off running. They crashed with this car right here. There's the other car. So that Dodge Charger, that silver Dodge Charger, crashed with this vehicle. The driver of the Charger then ran on foot alongside the service road of the Southwest Freeway where we're at right now. He turned and ran underneath the freeway off of South Willcrest. Hold on. Hold on, friends. I got dress pants on. I ain't got my jogging pants. I'm wearing slacks. All right. So he ran. And I'm going to show y'all the car because I was on the other side a while ago. So here's the two cars. That's the loser cruiser over there. Suspect crashed with this person right here. Thank God they're alive. But this person right here in the silver car took off running all the way to South Willcrest. Let me show y'all. Right? The next exit is not too far. We got detectives out here. Man, this is a tragedy tonight, you guys. So he ran all the way down there where that cop car is. He busted that U-turn. And then he ended up at a Shell gas station. When he got to the Shell gas station, he attempted to carjack somebody in a red Hyundai. And I'm going to show y'all that car. He attempted to carjack an innocent person who was in a red Hyundai. And I don't know what happened, but he ended up shooting and killing that poor person. Here's the car. This is the red Hyundai. Whoever was in this car, he killed them. He shot and killed the person driving this vehicle. There it is right there. That's on the other side of the freeway. So, you know, he shot and killed somebody. That person was transported to the hospital. They passed away. So he kept on running. And he carjacked a young man that was in an Audi. Thank God that person was not hurt. And now we've got somebody in an Audi on the run, armed and dangerous. And he ain't got nothing to lose, y'all. Please be safe out here, my peeps. I don't know where this person's from. We don't have much of a description. Hispanic male. That's all we have right now. Hispanic male. So yeah, if you're just now tuning in, this is this car right here crashed into this car right here. And then the driver of this vehicle took off. And he tried to carjack an innocent person in a red Hyundai car. And he shot and killed that person. And here's that car. Hold on. Hold on, friends. Here's that car. It's on the other side of the freeway. Then, after he shoots this person fatally, he then took off on foot and carjacked somebody in an Audi. They're gonna, if they need the help finding the car, they'll let us know, friends, and then we'll post. But please, friends, heads on a swivel always. We never know what people are gonna do. We don't know, like, what's next. I was not expecting this. It gets worse, friend. We just left another shooting scene where somebody, possible bank jugging and getting chased and whatever. Hey, friend, I see y'all. Man, friends, we got crime scene investigators. They got their work cut out for them as well. Look at the crime scene, folks. So do y'all want to ride with me? We're going to go. Here's the homicide detectives. There's homicide. Prayers, man. An innocent person going or coming or going or whatever got killed tonight because somebody was attempting to jack their car. This was a carjacking. He carjacked, attempted to do one, and then he took another car. Two carjackings. And somebody innocent died as a result of this person. And right now we don't have information about who this is or what. We're going to drive to the other side. I'm going to show y'all everything, friends. We're going to take a tour. My God. So yeah, they're homicide detectives with the Houston Police Department. They are here. If anybody has any information, reach out to them, or 713-222-TIPS. Crime Stoppers. And this is the people that they crashed into. Here's the other car. This was the initial accident right here. So you got somebody very reckless, dangerous, and evil out there. And you can see the CV joints all flew out of that car and everything, y'all. What's up? Somebody got shot and killed at carjacking. They got in a wreck, and then he got out of the car and then tried to carjack people. He did it twice. He killed one person. Hold on. No, he's on the loose in the Audi. Yes. Dang, we got a lot of people asking what happened. What happened? People need to know, y'all. Spread the word. Let everybody know. Let everybody know, y'all. This is Southwest Freeway, 11700 Southwest Freeway. Man. An accident scene turned into a double carjacking with one fatality tonight, friends. One person deceased, died at the hospital after being carjacked. Hey, baby. Got a lot of hood news peeps out here. What is this? West side, southwest? Where are we at, friends? Where are we at? And this all happened outside of Adam and Eve. Look, there used to be a bank. What a trippy place. All of this shit is so out of sorts, man. My goodness, y'all. This is so sad. Somebody was trying to get home. Hug your people, man. Hug your loved ones, y'all, because we got problems, Houston. All right, y'all want to ride with me so y'all can see the whole 360 of this? Let me know. Give me some thumbs up. We're in Southwest. Sad, y'all. We're gonna shoot down this way. We're about to take off right now. All right, we're about to leave. Y'all want to see the other side? Somebody's telling me to block the scammer. You block them. I'm busy right now. I'll get to it when I get to it. If you see something that bothers you, don't tell me nothing. I don't want to hear it. I ain't got time for all that mess. You see me? I'm over here sweating. I'm literally sweating my ass off right now. You block the scammer. No, bitch, you do it. I'll get to it when I get to it. Don't tell me what to do ever. All right. Please and thank you is always nice. Courtesy is so important, y'all. Have courtesy. Have courtesy. All right. Hold on, friends. Whew. Y'all report this scammer. Please. Y'all be worried about the wrong shit. Somebody died tonight. We're not worried about no funky ass scammer. Y'all's priorities are all crazy sometimes. I don't understand. You must be very, I don't know. You probably got 100 cats in your house. All right, let's go. Shout out to my cat people. Hold on. Hold on. These people didn't want to move around. They want to. All right, so now we're gonna dip, friends. We're about to. I'm gonna take y'all on a crazy We're gonna go see how the whole thing looks right now. All right, so this is the scene. Car crash. The guy was evading the car scene, the car crash scene, and he took off. We're gonna go to the other side real quick. Hey Siri, navigate me to 11,700 Southwest Freeway.
Getting directions to 700 South.
Oh no, I'll get it. Hold on, friends.
Starting route to 700 South 11th Street.
Hold on. Let me get this.
Head
real
east
quick.
on West Belfort Avenue.
Hold on, friends. We're almost. All right. Okay. All right, we're about to go. Thank you. Thank y'all, friends. Thanks for having my back. Some of y'all be talking to me like I don't work for you like that, man. Like we work together. I'm a co-worker, but I'm not your worker. Y'all ain't gonna be micromanaging me. That's why I left corporate. All right, here we go.
Starting route to 11,700 Southwest Freeway, frontage road.
Look at how busy it is, y'all. Look at all
light, turn right onto Rourke Road.
Look at all the activity, man. So much law enforcement. Hold on. Come on. Pass it up. Let's go, baby boy. All right. It's just around the corner from here. All right. Sorry if I'm not holding the phone steady.
Take a slight right turn.
All right. This is so sad, y'all. This is a carjacking. If you have no clue what's going on, somebody had there was a car accident, right? A person in a silver colored Dodge Charger fled the scene. We've seen a lot of that where people want to take off after an accident.
Take a slight right turn, then take the first
but this
right
turned
onto
very
South
deadly.
Hillcrest Drive.
This hit and run guy started trying to carjack people, and in the process he killed an innocent person in a red Hyundai. Hold on. I hope so too. We've got somebody in an Audi. So after, like, he tried to carjack an innocent person in a red Hyundai or like an orange colored Hyundai, and when that didn't work, he shot and killed the person, and then he took off. That person died at the hospital, and then this person continued on foot, and then he was I saw the young man that he carjacked. He carjacked a young man. He carjacked his Audi. And make sure you follow Bryce Newberry, because he interviews one of the carjacking victims.
Then at the next one, use the
Look,
second
friends.
road from left to turn left onto Southwest Freeway, frontage road.
So this is the other scene. Look. So the carjacker took off running on foot after crashing. Damn, this is so sad, y'all. Look, I'm gonna show you right now. Hold on. All right. Then I'm carrying a purse today. It's like, purses are so much hard work, dude. I hate purses. Oh my god. Okay. Oh my god, y'all. Hold on. So much craziness. All right, y'all see me? Y'all can hear me? I hope it disconnected from the car. Look. All right, so now we're here. And here's the other car. So the carjacker, this is a victim that died, this car. It's a red Hyundai. Hey, friend. Sad. This is so sad. Terrible, terrible, y'all. Terrible. Look at this shit. So what I just left right now, that accident scene, the guy came running all the way over here. At some point, he tried to carjack this innocent person. This person that was driving home or to work or to school or whatever, they're dead. This person died. This person died, y'all. They did not survive. And they're not here. They're not in the car. Hey, Jack. Man. And after he tried to do this to this person and shot and killed them, he took off on foot further and carjacked an Audi. We don't have a description of the Audi. We don't know. But he took off with somebody's Audi. So stay tuned, friends. As soon as they push out the info, HPD is so amazing about their public information that they put out to the public. They're so good. Like it's constantly updated. We'll get more info. If they need our help, we'll definitely be helping where we can. I sympathize so much with this because this is somebody innocent, not even knowing what's about to happen or what had happened or anything that's about to approach them. This could be me or you. It could be any of us at any moment. This person did nothing wrong. Wrong place at the wrong time. That's it. I don't know what was in that car. I don't know who this guy is that crashed. I don't know what he was running from. I don't know. So many questions. Hispanic male. That's all we got. Hispanic male. So now I'm standing on South Willcrest. Let me go get the stabilizer thing that I always use, friends. Hold on. Jesus, y'all. It don't make no kind of sense. Oh, shit. I'm opening the wrong car. I'm so sorry. Is this your car?
No, ma'am.
Okay. I was opening the wrong car. Ooh. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, y'all. It's been a long day. All right, here we go. Bear with me. Give me some grace, y'all. All right, there we go. Hey, Randy Wallace, I see you, friend. Be careful out here in Houston, y'all. That is the message to all Houstonians. At a red light, whatever. If you see somebody running on foot, try to get away. Because we don't know what people are capable of doing. I don't know how this interaction went down. This was a carjacking. Somebody was in a crash. If you're just now tuning in, there was a Dodge Charger, gray colored, silver colored. They got in an accident with a Prius, I think, on the other side of this freeway. This is a Southwest Freeway. We're Southwest at South Willcrest. They crashed on the other side. The guy took off running. He didn't provide info, none of that. The CV joints came off the car, everything. It was a big crash. The guy comes running over here, attempts to carjack this victim, and he kills him. He shoots and kills this person. Then he leaves him here and takes off somewhere, and he carjacked an Audi. Thank God that person is alive. Yeah, so heads on a swivel always, y'all. You want to always be alert, you know, at the red lights, at the stop. If you see somebody on foot, just lock your doors, man. Why did he have to shoot this person? Man. Sad. Hey friend, I'm at a crime scene right now, but I will text you in a little bit. Shortly. Okay. Man, friends, it's so sad. What are your thoughts? Did anybody see any of this? If you did, you know, let us know in the comments. Did you see the crash? Did you see like all the commotion? Did anybody happen to see somebody running down the street, down the service road, or around the other way too? And what is that right there on the, it's like some sort of stick. I don't know what that is. No, they haven't gotten the Audi car. There's a suspect on the loose, y'all. The carjacker, the fatal shooter, the shooter is on the loose in somebody's Audi right now as we speak. He is out there on the loose. I don't have a description other than Hispanic male. That's it. So hopefully we get more details, friends. As soon, y'all know I'm on it. So I don't know if you've been to the other side. There was a Dodge.
Oh, what's her name?
Yes, Grizzy.
What's your name?
Grizzy.
Grizzy? Oh, my wife loves you.
Hey, tell her I said I love her. Okay, so there was a Dodge Charger that crashed into a Prius on the other side. Mm-hmm. The young Hispanic male ran. The Hispanic male ran from the car. He came around this way. He tried to carjack this person, but he shot them. This person died, and then he kept running and carjacked somebody else in an Audi, and he took off with the Audi.
I follow you.
Thank you, friend.
You do a good
hey,
job.
I've tried, friend. Thank you. Man, makes me angry, y'all. Hey, Dom. I think Lieutenant's still here, if you need that.
Yeah, I don't know where he went. I messaged him, though.
Okay.
Across the right.
Yeah, he might be in this one. No, he's in a unmarked.
Yeah, I'll see if he's here.
Okay. Y'all are asking me questions that I have absolutely no clue. I have no clue, friends. But the detectives and the HPD, they're on it, y'all. Trust me. There's too much of a threat to the community. They're working on it. I don't know anything about trackers or nothing, friends. I wish I had those answers. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and let y'all go, friends. I got so many other things I need to be posting too. Man, y'all be safe out here. Hug your families. And please, you know, if you see anything that doesn't look right or suspicious, or you see somebody in a car that you know they don't have and they don't own, question it. If you see a guy in an Audi show up all of a sudden and he didn't have an Audi before, call police. All tips are anonymous. Just call them. Help them. Help get this innocent man right here answers. And if you're out there and you're seeing this, they're gonna get you, man. Might as well turn yourself in. You're done. You are so done. You just ended your whole freaking life. Yeah, friends, I feel the same way. I've got a 24-year-old daughter. Like, you know, she's out in the country right now, so I'm not tripping too much. But when my baby has to come back to Houston, I don't know. I don't know. Here come the homicide detectives. Hey, can y'all still hear me? Give me some thumbs up. Look at this person. Oh my God. Look at the people passing the perimeter. Oh my God. Oh, I think shots were fired at the back part of the car. Hold on. My friend. So crazy. Oh, I came up to this door and started opening it. Oh my God. Yeah, get it, friend, get it. Yeah. Hey, make sure to follow my friend Bryce Newberry. He's working right now he's scrambling to get all the details put out there. So sad, y'all. So sad. I wonder where they were at when this guy tried to carjack them. Maybe at right here, you know, it's a busy intersection. Look, you just stop your car, you're waiting for the light to turn green, right? I don't know what these people are gonna do now. The whole service road has been closed. Everybody that's on that side, I don't know where they're going now. Reroute, y'all. This person was so innocent, y'all. I don't know this person that died out here tonight, but they... What's up, baby? I see you. I don't know what this person did. Hey, what's up, babe? They did nothing wrong. They did nothing wrong. Absolutely nothing wrong, friends. This person could have clocked out and was going home to their family. This is a truly innocent victim, y'all. Of circumstance. Of evil. Somebody tried to take his car. Maybe he didn't move fast enough. I don't know. But nothing that he could have done to deserve this, y'all. So look, let me show y'all the other side real quick. Thank you, Erica. I love you, friend. Erica's been with me for years. Like, that's my ride or die. All right, so he ran some distance, like on foot, friends. This is long on foot. He ran all the way over there. Look, see, this is where the police are at. Crime scene units over there. He crashed over there, somewhere over there. Oh, look, there's some markers on the ground, y'all. There are markers on the ground. Hold on, I'm about to go to that side. Look. Look, y'all see the markers? So, I'm thinking he might have tried to carjack somebody over here. Maybe. There's shell casings or something. There's markers. Hold on, I'm gonna show y'all. And that he probably drove around and lost control. Oh, pobrecito, man. Oh, my God. I'm not gonna be out anymore after this, I don't think, y'all. No. That's enough. Let's see. So I truly gave y'all the whole 360. Like, I literally circled the whole thing. Somebody said, be careful, there's homeless people under the bridge. I have not seen that one homeless person. Can y'all stop? Oh, look, friends. Look. And see, the accident happened back there. So this guy ran. He was running from an accident that he may have caused or whatever. He was part of it. He ran down the service road. Accident happened over there at that corner where you guys see all the cops over there on the cop cars. Ran all the way over here. He may have encountered the victim over here somewhere. Ran. Shots fired. Shots fired. And then, you know, then he ran and hijacked somebody in an Audi. Thank God that person is alive. Thank God that person is alive. Let's go, friends. We've seen what we needed to see. Disgusting. We got evil people walking the earth. We share the earth with trash, man. I hope they catch this person. A silver colored Dodge Charger. Like the newer model type. And then he took off in an Audi. The victim, I don't know, but the victim probably got shot over here and then took off this way and crashed out. Because look at the way the car crashed. I think they lost control. Bless their hearts, man. The victim probably took the U-turn. Somebody says, we saw everything. If I were you, I wouldn't be putting that on here because you don't know where this person is. If I were you, I would delete all of that. Let HPD know what you saw. Let me do the favor for you. I'm trying to protect folks, y'all. Don't do that to yourself. I get death threats daily. And this is where the person crashed. This is where they crashed and they died at the hospital. Oh snap, they put a perimeter tape around the cars. I think I gotta get out of there. All right, friends, I gotta go. Oh shoot, I got back just in time. Oh, I gotta move my car. Hey, how y'all doing? Hey, what's up? All right. All right, friends, I'm out. All right, friends, we're out, man. I love you guys. Be safe. If anybody has any information, you know, don't put yourself in a dangerous spot telling the whole world that you're a witness to something either. Don't do all that. Come on, man. People are evil. Be safe, friends. Reporting live here off of South Wilcrest and the 11700 block of Southwest Freeway. It's your girl Grizzy. Back to you.